So you wake up with big plans, but by midday you're scrolling, you're tweaking your website again, you're researching another productivity hack. And you're frustrated because a part of you knows you're capable of more. If that feels familiar, I've got to tell you, you're not lazy, you're overwhelmed. And today I'm going to show you a clear step-by-step path to go from procrastination to real, reliable productivity. Let's get started. So here's the truth no one tells you. Procrastination isn't a time management problem, it's an emotional regulation problem. You freeze because every task feels vague, every project feels massive, everything feels urgent. Your brain does the only thing it can do to protect you. It avoids, it shuts down, it chooses later. So the fix isn't more discipline, the fix is clarity, calm and momentum, and that's exactly what you're about to learn about. Step 1, the micro mission shift. Your first step is simple. Shrink the mountain. Take anything on your list and turn it into a tiny, clear 15-minute mission. Not work on my marketing, not fix my website. Instead, write 3 Instagram captions so this week's content is 60% done. Your brain can start that. Your brain wants to start that. Tiny missions break resistance. Tiny missions create the first spark of momentum. Step 2, the overwhelm audit. Next, you clear your mental RAM. Right now, you have open loops everywhere, half tasks, half decisions, half ideas. Your brain is juggling them all, even when you're not thinking about them. No wonder you feel exhausted. Do an overwhelm audit. Get everything out of your head and into a system. The moment your brain stops holding everything at once, your focus returns, your stress drops, and productivity becomes possible again. Step 3, the dopamine anchor. This is where you change how your brain feels about work. Right now, you get dopamine from avoiding your tasks, scrolling, organizing, distracting yourself. You need to flip that. Create a simple pre-work ritual that feels good. Coffee, music, a candle, a specific scent. Pair that good feeling with starting your micro mission. Do it consistently. Soon your brain connects pleasure with being productive and motivation becomes automatic. Step 4, the task reframe trick. Your language shapes your emotions and your emotions shape your action. Most people say, I have to do this, I need to get this done. That creates pressure, it creates resistance. Try this instead. I choose to do this. I get to do this because it moves my business forward. That tiny shift changes your emotional state. It puts you back in control. It makes the task lighter and easier to start. Step 5, the 5-5-5 reset breath. When you hit that familiar overwhelm spiral, your nervous system goes into fight or flight and productivity becomes impossible. The fastest reset is the 5-5-5 breath. Inhale for 5 seconds, hold for 5, exhale for 5. Do that for 1 minute. Your nervous system shifts into calm focus. This is your emergency brake when overwhelm hits. Step 6, the momentum sprint. This is where everything accelerates. Set a 15-minute timer. Pick one micro mission. Go all in. Most people believe motivation creates action, but the truth is action creates motivation. Once you complete that first sprint, your brain wants another and another. Small wins stack and they begin to change your identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone who procrastinates. You start seeing yourself as someone who finishes. That is real momentum. So here's the full pathway from procrastination to productivity. 1, shrink the mountain with a micro mission. 2, clear your mental RAM with an overwhelm audit. 3, anchor dopamine to your work. 4, reframe your tasks with empowering language. 5, use the 5-5-5 breath to break the overwhelm spiral. And 6, sprint your way into momentum. When you follow these steps, procrastination stops being your identity and becomes just a temporary state you know exactly how to break. If this resonated with you and you want to follow this system step by step, I created a full guide called the Momentum Reset Method. It's the exact system I wish I had when procrastination nearly cost me my business. It includes templates, tools, all 6 pillars in detail, and it's just $27. Click the link in the description and start your reset today. You can do this.